What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to the 562.org. It's Tyler.
And Mike, and this high school football preview video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company, and all of the 562's previews this year are brought to you by Vertical Rays.
Mike, let's go in the time machine to the end of last season. Millikan, literal inches away from a playoff win at Camarillo, a heartbreaking way to end a successful season for the Rams. And I'm sorry to bring up some...
Why are you bringing up old stuff, Tyler?
I know, I'm sorry, but I've got to say, it's a new day and a new season has dawned at DeHaven Stadium, and the Rams have so many players back from that team with a chip on their shoulder, and they're hungry, ready to go with fourth-year head coach Romeo Pelham, the man with the vision through those Nino Brown shades.
He's been steadily turning things around and turning this Millikan team into a legitimate title contender. A big part of that success has been the junior quarterback, Miles Jackson. Tons of varsity experience last year, and he has got a mega talented arm. He's got 20 D1 offers already.
Yeah, we saw last year how he can take the top off of a defense and had the ability to make some clutch throws as well. Good pocket presence as just a 10th grader last year. You have to remind yourself because he's so polished. He's got a new right-hand man in the backfield, senior running back Nigel Osborne, a Los Al transfer. He's got a handful of offers and is a really good fit in this offense already.
Yeah, absolutely. The big question for the Rams has been on the line, and they're as big as ever. All five starters do have varsity experience. They're hoping to take a step forward this year with Alex Romero, Lake Dawson, Mason Scott, Jesse Wishon, and Ty Atterbury.
Yeah, Ty Atterbury right there, the only senior on the O-line, so he'll be a big leader for that group. But really, the go-to guy, Moore League Player of the Year from last year, Ryan Pelham. He's still just a junior. He's got offers from everywhere, and he's a walking highlight reel. He's so elusive and quick, but also just a quality receiver who will go get the ball. He's added strength and speed this offseason, and you can really tell. Look, he's been in the weight room.
Yeah, for sure. And he's also got more weapons around him, including senior Matt Martinez. Maybe not the fastest guy on the roster, but a very reliable possession receiver and a playmaker in his own right. Frankly, just to be honest, we've not seen in our 15 years covering Long Beach sports a 1-4 receiver group like this one at Millikan.
Because on the other side, you've got Angelo Miranda and then newcomer Jordan Anderson right there in the back. Anderson, a transfer from Warren, another junior who's got 24 offers already, a game breaker at wide receiver and at cornerback. Mike, we got to see him at the Edison Passing League tournament, and he can just go get it. I mean, what a blessing for MJ to have him on one side and Pelham on the other.
Yeah, and just stacked 2023 class over there for sure. But if you can cover all those guys, you might find that the Jello's jiggling right past you. Jello, a playmaker on offense and defense, team high 4 interceptions last year. And we could be seeing a lot of these celebrations this year, so you got to practice them. Yeah, you play the way you practice.
You got to get the chest bumps and high hips in now, baby. You got to be ready. Defensively, Anderson, Pelham, and Miranda will also play DB going both ways, but they'll have some help. Senior Ryan Chester, an experienced player at nickel, and senior Jaden Hunt has a ton of experience at corner and safety. Both of those are D1 kids. And what I really love about this group is they just have fun with each other. The practices are high tempo, they're organized and productive, but they just have fun and mess with each other out there. I love it.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely a great vibe over there in East Long Beach. And then in the linebacking core, junior Riley Tuggle, a 3-year starter. He's joined by junior Matt Robinson, a talented transfer who's in from Sarah, giving him some more depth on the defense up front where they needed it. And then that D-line has got lots of experience.
Guys like Craig Gordon, Max Fatu, Travis Lloyd, and newcomer Chase Dawson. But junior Ethan Stephanie right here is the leader of that pack. Another D1 guy, he's been contributing since his freshman year, a quality edge rusher who had 6 sacks last season.
Rams have some specials locked up. That's nice. Daniel Arroyo will be punting, and then the junior Jaden Icasiano will kick. And he's able to hit it from 50-plus in practice. Tyler's seen it with his own 2 eyes.
Right, I've seen it myself. With more cohesion, experience, and talent, it could be a special year for Millikan this year. They've got things building in the right direction. It's an atmosphere every time they play at DeHaven Stadium. It's a party over there. They've got big home games against Cathedral and St. Francis in non-league, and then they host Long Beach Poly on September 30th.
Get your tickets for that one right now, I would say. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors, including Ocean Law Center. We cannot wait for football season to get started next week. For coverage of all the Long Beach teams, you got to keep it right here, the 562.